buenos días.
It's Lacey and my husband Erasmo. We are running some errands in town today. It is Palm Sunday, so we're obviously celebrating. So join us. Getting ready for our church service today. We're going to have service at 5 p.m. followed by a special dinner because today is Palm Sunday. So we need to go, and Pa and I, well, we're going to stop and have some breakfast real quick. We're going to have some carnitas, and then we're going to go get some palm leaves to decorate the house. As many of you know, we have a home service or a home church at our house, and we hold a service every Sunday for our community, for anybody that wants to join us for a service. So today it's at 5 and we need to get ready. So let's go have some breakfast first. See?
¿De la paletita con cuerito?
No, pura suavecita.
Pura suavecita.
Hacerle porque hay otros que me piden muy bonitas y hay otras que me dicen que yo quiero hacer novio, así que yo desde el primer momento me di cuenta. Ahora me dice la semana pasada, mira, tengo mi novio. Siempre trae una de uno y el otro y el que tenga bueno. Vas a hacer una enamorada de mi web con lo que quieras, pero si no se enamoran de amigos, están casados, tienen pareja, tienen hijos, tienen una aquí, tienen una en otra área, tienen una en el otro turno. Es en serio, es en serio. Que si le vas a entrar, es consciente de lo que le va a hacer. Que vos las cosas que le van a dejar, de ella, es real. Que vas a tener una relación con ella porque lo único que hace contigo es un chingazo.
Sí.
Según ella, pero no pero le digo.
Alright, our bellies are full.
Sí. Estuvo muy bueno el taco de carnitas de ahí con el güero.
Sí.
Recomendadas.
I brought the left of mine home because I can't eat a whole taco. The tacos there are a little bit more expensive, but they're really 3 tacos in one. They give you 3 tortillas and like a big pile of meat. So very, very good. Now we're gonna go look for some bones.
Sí.
Sí.
Vamos a ir a buscar ramos.
Muchos topes.
Sí, muchos topes. También grandotes.
Ajá, sí, mucho. Here's another one.
Hay veces que luego se nos olvidan y ay.
Nobody's speeding through town here in Mexico.
No.
Or you'll bust up your vehicle. Found a place to park on the street and we're gonna walk over to the church. you look so handsome today.
Ah, gracias.
Sí.
Sí. Es día de felicidad hoy.
Sí. It's a great day today.
Sí.
I can't wait to celebrate. This is our jardín, or centro. They just did the jardín, redid it, added all new tile, and painted all the fencing and the iron chairs. Ah. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
One of the biggest differences that I noticed moving from Minnesota to Mexico was all of the street vendors that are selling all different kinds of things, from homemade foods and desserts to household goods like batteries and remotes and trash bags, to suckers and candies, all different kinds of things. I just think that this is one of the things that makes Mexico so beautiful is the opportunity and seeing the vendors out there working and just trying to earn a living like everybody else. Pa and I do tend to be a little bit picky when we do shop at the vendors. We usually look for the elderly or for women with children or even families that are selling together because those are the types of people that we would like to support by buying their goods. Many tourists and expats that come to Mexico actually try not to purchase from those kinds of vendors because they say that it supports the children being on the streets. But the families are going to be there, the children are going to be there working with their parents anyways, even if you don't buy. Because school can be really expensive and earning a living is the most important thing first, obviously. Let's go this way first. Gracias. Oh no. Oh, those are beautiful. How much are they?
Esta chiquita o
ramita. Le ponemos manzanilla, esa la... Esa parte la pueden encontrar.
Sí.
Y esa pues también se la vende. Ya grande. Yo no sé qué tengo. Pero chiquita.
Sí.
Y eso ya ahí se lo pueden meter. Ya para.
Church, wasn't it beautiful? Everybody is taking the palm leaves, like the needles, and making little figurines and decorations for today. So we didn't find any of the whole palm leaves, and that's what we are looking for now. And we were told that we could go and find some over here. So we're gonna head this way and see if we can find some. I was just looking through comments through our other video that we just posted about the construction of the backyard or the jardín-like process, and one of the comments asked me, Lacey, but are you happy in Mexico? And I wanted to answer that question. We might find some here. Pa's gonna go check and see if they'll sell us some palm leaves at this nursery. So I just want to say thank you so much for all of the comments on our videos. Pa and I do go through them, and we read them, and we try and comment and reply to some of them. And this one really struck me because I thought that me sharing my videos made it really clear about how I felt about living here in Mexico. But maybe I just want to come out and answer that question and say, yes, I am really, really happy here in Mexico. I feel more at peace here in Mexico than I did when I was living in Minnesota, and I know that's for lots of different reasons. The lifestyle in the United States, or lifestyle that we participated in Minnesota, was very, very fast, very chaotic, and I didn't have any downtime or any rest or any peace. I barely had any time to open my Bible and have a relationship with the Lord, or have like genuine one-on-one time with the kids, because we were always running places, doing things, trying to keep up with the activities, and just the whole lifestyle of being over there, swimming lessons and summer camps and museums and all kinds of stuff. Even though we did homeschool over there also, I never got to have a relationship with my husband. He worked 7 days a week for 15 years. He rarely had a day off. If he did, it was like a holiday, because he had 2 or 3 jobs sometimes trying to support us with his being denied his status over there and being an illegal immigrant. He had to work 3 jobs just to be able to provide for us, and that made it really difficult to have a relationship with him at all. So that's something that Pa and I are trying to figure out, is now that we're here in Mexico and now that we're spending a lot of time together, what does that look like? What does that mean to us? And getting to know each other on a different level, which of course is really amazing, but also a little stressful, and it can be hard, because honestly we just didn't know a lot about each other being over there. And just for those reasons, just that I had thought of off the top of my head, I didn't like even put a lot of thought into it. Those are some of the reasons why I'm so much more happy over here in Mexico than I was in Minnesota. It's not just a front that I put on, it's not a lie, it really is true. I'm very, very happy here. quality of my life is so much more meaningful than it ever has been before in my whole entire life. And that also goes with gaining prosperity financially for my family, using all of our income to slowly build our homestead so that we have something to leave the children, a little bit of a legacy and a little bit of financial security for them is really important to us too, and we got to do that here. We didn't get to do that in Minnesota. We had a mortgage, but it was for a manufactured home on a rented lot. So the home would eventually be ours, that we would have to move on to another piece of land, and land over there is just so expensive, and just everything about our life, really everything about our life brings me so much more peace and happiness, and I have so much more fulfillment in my life right now, and I'm very, very happy. I hope that answered that question. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I say it all the time, I think, in the videos, and I'm just going to say it again. I'm so grateful for the Lord, for opening this door for us when it looked like a bad thing. It looked really scary, and it looked like something very intimidating, that, or even wrong, and that I didn't want to do. But I just kept praying about it and being in relationship with Him, and I just got this strong feeling of, no, we need to go. We need to go. We need to do what's right, and our Father is going to take care of us if we work hard and be diligent and serve Him. So I'm just so grateful for this life here. One of the biggest things that I miss in this life, that does steal a little bit of the happiness that I have about being here in Mexico, is my family and Pa too. We really miss the connections that we had, and the relationships that we had with family and friends in Minnesota. That's the biggest thing that might steal some of the joy about being here. What do you think, Pa?
Sí,
Sí.
es la familia de allá, ¿verdad? Que pues, teníamos una relación con ellos y pues ahorita pues no las tenemos, ¿verdad? Y pues la familia es importante.
Sí. We've always been very family oriented, and so that part of it hurts. Thank you so much for that question. I hope we answered it. Now let's try to find some palm leaves.
La nursería no quiso venderme hojas de palma porque no quisieron cortarle en las plantas que tienen, ¿verdad? Entonces vamos a ir a buscar a otro lado.
Hopefully.
Encontré un vecino viejo y aquí él tiene una palmera y voy a ver si está, para ver si nos vende algunas.
See. He just called his sister. His sister has a big palm tree in her backyard, but it is super tall. Even at the tallest ladder, she said that we can't reach the palm leaves to cut them. But one of our old neighbors has one in his backyard. So Pa's gonna see if he's home. I think this is our last try. If we can't find him, we can't find him. It's okay. We'll be more prepared next year with all the construction going on in the house and everything. It just kind of slipped by us, and all of a sudden Palm Sunday's here. So whatever we have is always good enough. And here's our old house that we moved into when we came to Mexico. We rented right here in town. Looking like a no. It's a no.
No. No está el vecino.
What we have is just wonderful, Pa.
Sí.
See, so now we are going to go pick up the steak.
Con los dos tacos. amigos, ya regresamos del pueblo. Gracias por acompañarnos en nuestro recorrido que hicimos, que fuimos de compras a comprar palmas, ¿verdad? Aquí es donde vamos a hacer el servicio, ¿verdad? Aquí en nuestro espacio de silencio, ¿verdad? Donde hacemos el servicio, ya limpiamos y vamos a limpiar otras cosillas y vamos a empezar a decorar. Y pues espero que les guste el video y que todos tengan un bonito día hoy, ¿verdad? Que es Domingo de Ramos. Y si les gusta el video, pues no se les olviden los deditos para arriba, y los que no se han suscrito, pues suscríbanse a nuestro canal, amigos, y pues que Dios me los bendiga mucho. Adiós.